Hey, welcome back. I'm Crystal, the goddess, but you can call me Kat. And Kat is really what I've named my higher self. And I don't know why I'm looking over there. I should be looking over here. Yeah, so I know it's been a while. I was going so strong. Because the last time I was on here, I was doing a challenge. Sorry, hold on. I was doing a challenge. And so I had to show up like every day for 7 days. And I was really proud of myself. I did really good. But of course, once the challenge was over, I was like, bye. But I have decided today to recommit myself to her. Okay. I decided to recommit myself to being that version of me who's living my dream life. Okay. Because it's like I think about her a lot. I keep her top of mind, but I don't honestly, if I can be completely honest and completely transparent with y'all or with you right there, I would say like I don't connect with her enough, and I feel like I make excuses for it. So some of the excuses that I've made are like, oh, I'm in my job, and how do I feel like her, this liberated boss ass, entrepreneurial ass, making $1,000 a day ass goddess, but I'm here in this building that I don't want to be in. And when I tell y'all, it's been constant, like just friction. Like, ugh, it took me a long time, but this week, I would say last week, I really had to like have a pep talk with myself because I was going downhill, right? Just like not feeling it, feeling super negative, feeling low vibrational. And I was like, this ain't it. Like, I don't want to feel like this. And feeling like this ain't gonna get me out of here. So, yes, I'm building a digital empire. Yes, I'm a digital empress. Ting. But I still got a 9 to 5. And I am literally crawling out and away from this 9 to 5 life so that I can build my digital empire, okay? Or not so that I can build it, I'm simultaneously building it, okay? So I wanted to come on here and just tell y'all about this recommitment because with my recommitment, it's showing up for you, showing up right here on YouTube, doing it however the F I have to do it, okay? If that means I'm in my bedroom at the end of the night, sitting on my bed, not editing my video, but just doing it ugly, then that's what we're gonna do. Okay, because when I see my future self, this digital empress, Kat, that version of me who's living her best mother life, baby, she shows up. Okay. And honestly, it reminds me of like this analogy of putting in the reps at the gym. And so it's like, if you're not putting in the reps, how are you going to get there? And recently I thought about, so y'all know I have a holistic healing business. If you're new here, I'm a holistic healing goddess. Yes, I have a whole holistic healing business. And so I just thought about like when I first launched my first sound healing meditation, nobody came. It was cricket. Like I literally paused so I could hear the crickets when I paused right now. There were crickets. No one signed up for my first sound bath. Fast forward a year later, and I've hosted several different sound baths, probably hundreds of probably hundreds, but I've hosted so many sound baths. I've had over 100 people attend my sound baths as a collective, probably easily more than that because I've had 33 people at one event. Like literally a year after I launched my first holistic healing, sound healing meditation. So, but that came to mind recently because I was like, yo, I showed up as her, and there were times when nobody signed up for my events, and I showed up at the park anyway. I showed up as if it was because I used to do them at the park. I showed up as if it was so many people there. And one day I had so many people there. And it was super dope. It was so freaking dope. And so that came to mind recently because I was like, you know what? You got to remember that. I'm recently just launched my personal brand as a digital empress. And I don't want to say I was feeling defeated, but I mean, I guess I was feeling kind of sad about like the progression and the progress I was making of my personal brand. Because in my mind, I'm like, I know all these people who will benefit from starting a digital product business because I know the talents that these people have. I know the things that they are good at. I know the things that they are passionate about. So in my mind, I'm thinking, you're going to be successful. You're going to be successful. I can help you. I can help you. I can help you. And again, crickets. Literally, the only reason I launched my personal brand with my personal page as a digital empress is because I know so many people personally that I thought could benefit from this. So reality has shown me that I'm not on that timeline where those folks are ready to bite. Okay. But I had to remind myself that you just launched this personal brand. Okay. So it may take a while, and that's okay. So I'm excited because now that I have replanted that seed and I have anchored into the fact that you have to just align with her. You have to just show up as her. And I reminded myself that me showing up at that park every single week, hosting sound healing meditations every single week, was me showing up as her, the version of me who was hosting sound baths successfully and sound healing meditations successfully. And so I have to continue to do that in this position as well. And that's basically where I am. And I'm just super excited about it. I'm excited to share this journey. A few of the things that I've been doing recently on my TikTok, I have daily vlogs, and I want to switch it up a little bit. Right now, it's like, excuse me. Right now, it's like me vlogging every day until I make $1,000 a day with digital products. But I realize on my vlogs, I don't even really share when I'm creating my product, when I'm working on my business. And so I'm like, I don't know if that's the best move. I don't think that's the best move right now. And I also want to share, like, it's really interesting to me because I teeter-totter, if that makes sense, with this idea of like, I want to be seen as an authority in this space. I've created digital products of my own. I've resold digital products that were already done for you digital products. I've made money with both. I've made probably $1,000, close to $1,000 already. I would say I made hundreds of dollars. Okay. I sold a $500 product. I've sold $10 products. I've sold $40 products. I've made $50 off of one $20 product. If you know, you know. Like, I've seen so much success. And so it's like, I want to be seen as this authority in the space, but then I also want to be super transparent about where I am on this journey as I relaunch, or not relaunch, but as I launch this personal brand as a digital empress, teaching people how to make money with digital products. The products that I've sold before in the past were either connected to my holistic healing brand or my digital marketing business that I had started, where I was reselling DWA, which I still do. I still offer DWA, but I was just like, yo, like, if I could just really teach people how to make their own products and sell their own knowledge, like, yes, there is a business and an audience for people who want to resell other products that have been done for them. I know that. I'm a part of that audience. Like, I love it. But I also feel like there's so much power in reselling a product that you created yourself with your own knowledge. And even for myself, I feel like that. To the point where I was like, I need to make my own product, maybe like an ebook or a guide. Because right now I have a workbook that teaches people how to launch it, but people are really interested in like success stories. I know those do really, really well, especially when people hit these big numbers. So that's something else I was thinking about launching, I would say next year. Right now, and I'm focused on, okay, so I was telling you what I've launched, okay, or what I've been doing. So I do my vlog on TikTok, and now I also am launching a live coaching group. Well, at first it was live, and then I went back to the drawing board because my future self, she doesn't show up live. She doesn't want to. She wants to have a passive stream of income, but she does want to support the goddesses. And I do love community. And so what I've launched, yeah, it's in launch mode. So I've announced it to everybody, where I'm hosting a 21-day launch your digital product coaching group, okay? Or I like to call it just a container, but really it's a self-paced course, okay? And so every day there's going to be videos from day 1 to 21 with a mini lesson. I shouldn't even say mini lesson, but there's going to be a lesson in there, and then it's going to be homework for you to do, taking actionable steps. And then every week we will have a Zoom meeting where you can come. We'll do live Q&A. We will do lessons. Those might be mini lessons. I think that's why I said mini lessons before. Those could be mini lessons, and then even just having like co-working space if that's what's necessary. But now you have the best of both worlds. You have a self-paced, self-guided tour, self-guided course where you can do it on your own time. So if you only have your mornings available, great, do the course in the morning. If you only have your evenings available, great, do the course in the evenings. If you only can do it on your lunch break, squeeze it in on your lunch break. Do what you need to do. I know I like to listen to stuff when I'm driving, and then like I'll do the actual work when I get home. So basically I wanted to fit whatever your lifestyle is, because I understand women are working a 9 to 5, and there's been some men that have reached out to me too. So I understand y'all are working a 9 to 5, and you gotta get it in where it fits in. I get it. I'm a mom. I work over 40 hours a week. I'm a whole partner. Like, I understand. Like, you got to make it fit your schedule. And honestly, that aligns better with Kat, my higher self. So I made it more self-paced, and then we'll just lock in once a week because, like I said, I love the community aspect and I want to be available. Okay. So yeah, I will be back and I'm going to be live, or not live, but I'm going to record a new video very soon. Talk to you soon. Bye. So if you're interested in any of the items that I mentioned, just leave a comment below and I will send you the link to whatever items you're interested in. If it's the group coaching, if it's the launching your own digital product challenge guide that I have, whatever it is, just let me know below and I will get that to you. And if there's some other topics you want to discuss, drop those below too and I'll let you know those as well. Bye.